Hi, this is Lab 7 Part 3. So in this video, I will show you how to configure a standard ACL for public connection to server. In Lab 6, you have learned about how to configure ACL using named a standard ACL, but in the previous lab, the configuration is done based on the private IP address of the server. So here, I will show you how we can implement and filter the traffic, the external traffic, based on the following criteria, which is to permit secure web and FTP access server for testing purposes. So first of all, assuming that we want to protect R1 from external traffic, so here I will do the configuration on R1. Make sure you are in global configuration mode. So we are trying to use a named extended ACL. Of course, you can use numbered, but here for better representation, so I will use the named extended ACL. So IP access list, extended, external, give the name. Okay, so first of all, in the task, you need to permit HTTPS, secure web, and also FTP access. I'm not sure. Okay, so we are specifically define the access to the host server, So instead of using the private IP address like in the previous lab 6, so here we will use the public IP address. Just use the arrow up to continue. And then the rest is we block all other connection besides the secure web and also port 21. And next we will implement the ACL external traffic. And then the direction is in. Why is it in? Because the direction is from outside into S001 of R1. So let us test the ACL. Before we test, make sure you go to the services and enable the FTP. Make sure this is on, and also on HTTP, make sure both are on. So we can test it from PC2. So assuming that we want to test the FTP first, so go to the command prompt. So we got to log in, so meaning now is okay. let us test the web browser. So for the web browser, I want to test with private IP address first. So the private IP address of the server is 192.68.1.142. So it seems like you cannot access using the private IP address. What if I request the secure web service using the public IP address, which is 200.200.200.3. So basically this shows that even though you are accessing the server, the secure web to the server, the server is still the same, but because now we specifically identify the server using the public IP address in the ACL, hence the reason other connection to the internal network private IP address is denied. So that's all. We'll see you in the next lab.